So we are live. So we have my dumbass friend here who gave hand in watching the you know sprint. So let's hope that he's awake now. Hey man, are you fully awake or like still sleeping?
Huh? Huh?
He watches too much of One Piece. So he's a bit brain damaged. Not
Huh?
exactly brain damaged, but hey, sprint was amazing, man. You should have watched this. Should have. It was awesome.
Watch what?
Should have watched. Oh,
ఆ దేవుడు రాసిన తర్వాత
Per lap quicker than him, was
ఈ one day
in the sprint as well, a couple of places ahead of him, is so far today. So now's the time for Ocon to really
Q2,
find some pace to see if he can challenge Behrman. who
why
seems to be
Q2
just
guy?
having
It
the
was
leg on
supposed
him,
to be at 1
early
o'clock, right?
season. Good recovery, or should I say,
Yeah.
well scraped out of Q1 and into
Hey,
Q2
what the
by
hell?
Liam
They were
Lawson,
supposed to do it,
having such a positive day so far. But there was only a couple of tenths in it. Didn't go for a third run. and
Nah,
burnt
dog.
up
They were
some new
supposed
soft
to.
tyres. But was quite fortunate actually.
They were
Looks like the racing ball
supposed to
was
be.
lost a bit of pace
What
in
the hell?
sprint and the qualifying.
Did I miss the timing or something? What happened?
29 minutes లో స్టార్ట్ అవుతుంది కదా Q2.
No, Q2 is already started, dog. This is live. What I'm watching.
దేవుడు రాసిన తలరాత.
Yeah, I think we fucked up, dog. No, I saw that it was said that it will be at 1 o'clock. These Chinese motherfuckers, you cannot trust them.
No further investigation on that one, but I didn't quite catch that at the time. So we pick up
Yeah,
Antonelli on the
I
Bro,
exit.
it's not screen
Up the
screen
hill and over
Huh?
the crest down towards turn 6, straight line.
స్క్రీన్ ఇది అనిపిస్తుంది నాకు.
Try and meet that apex this time around. It looks like he
I
does from
haven't.
the heady
Okay,
shot.
just a second.
Harder to
I
see.
apologize.
Tries to sneak a tiny bit of a
I
toe.
apologize.
In front of him just before heading through turn 7. That was Ollie Behrman in the Haas. George Russell, meanwhile, behind him, picks up the fastest first sector. The two McLarens, by the way, Crofty, on used tyres at this stage, so don't expect anything great from them on this lap coming up. Now down towards turn 11, awkwardly in the way there before flicking back to the braking zone. That was Ocon
Yep,
in the other
that should
Haas.
do.
And,
A little
that's
bit down.
as we turn left and right. It's important not to overstep the left and get a bit of late
Yeah, that's good.
oversteer, because you have to get the car back into the right-hand side. As
You look like that Street Fighter character, man. I'll show you the photo later.
Watches on. He's one of
You,
those,
you have seen Street Fighter characters, right? Jack.
Now down towards that.
Yeah.
Well, not the
Exactly.
last heavy
Oh, the
race.
commander.
Yeah, the commander, the blonde commander.
Losing the rear end too much
Yeah.
on the exit. That's when he's
Bro, can you imagine that Hulkenberg, Bortel, Leto is in the top 10 and Perez is not there?
through that final corner of 16.
Bro,
So 132.9 is about 3.5 tenths.
second situation is bad, man.
Q1. George Russell's
They have to do something about it.
and goes
I can't see.
quicker by about half a second.
What?
So once again, anything can be
It's
Antonelli
not,
can do. In the other
Rahul.
side, George Russell seems to have quite
What
a margin
what is
over
not coming?
teammates. Well, that
F1
continues
data.
into Q3, I wonder. Hamilton with the fastest middle
Yeah,
sector.
no.
Leclerc goes second fastest.
And
Now
national.
Kimi Antonelli
Huh?
by about 5/100ths of a
And
second.
national order.
Can Lewis Hamilton now challenge George Russell?
Why?
Get the fastest time? No, by 3
I think
tenths of
it's
a
coming
second.
good.
He slots into P2. And we're on board with Isaac Hadjar, who you just feel is wrestling away.
You can see it on my screen, I guess, right?
Smooth ride, that he
Yeah.
would enjoy on this Shanghai afternoon, 3:30 in the afternoon. And
Bro,
Guy.
you know the Ferraris are like so fast on the first opening lap, or maybe they have an issue with like the older tires as the tires are getting old. Maybe there is some downforce settings that they have to check, because at the starting they are like rocket, like they
It's all
are.
about the driver. It's not about the car, it's about the driver.
Nah, driver is shit. I mean, 2025 we saw what driver did. You know, if anybody is saying that, I'm gonna show 2025 Ferrari. Lewis Hamilton struggling in a Ferrari. Yeah, that's it. There is no argument for that dumb claim. It's
It's the car.
it's a dumb claim.
It's not the car, it's the driver.
Now I think I'll believe that if any of the Ferrari guys are like beating Russell, I can do that. I mean, it was lucky that Antonelli got like crashed into a hijack and he got like a 10-second penalty or something like that, and that's why they were all on the podium. Ferrari, both Hamilton and Hamilton and Charles. Otherwise, Leclerc would have. And then you saw the fight between Hamilton and Leclerc.
ఇప్పుడే లేచా. I just
Avuna?
woke up.
What the hell? Hey, how much you will sleep, yeah?
ఎవరైనా జోరోకి అడిగారా ఎంతసేపు అనుకుంటారా నువ్వు అని?
Yes, because he trains too. He
Yeah, I train too.
He- What?
Inside.
Yeah, that's what. You just train your right hand, buddy. I think 6 hours of sleep is good enough.
చూడు అందుకే.
Dog, Zorro trains a lot and then he just, does this.
I train a lot inside my head.
He slept close to what, like 10 hours? For what?
Bro,
I lost a bit of time in that
yeah.
one corner, but it was 2/10 down on Gabriel Bortoleto through the first sector.
So yeah, I think this is the way. Hemant is coming today by any chance?
Into Q3
Yes.
and sometimes a little
Yeah,
bit
bro,
unexpected.
call me. I really want to start the, anime reactions and all that. So yeah,
But 10 Q3
Fine.
appearances in 2000.
Lawson is doing good, man. Lawson is hanging around good.
This lap for Gasly.
Arvind was like he retired the car. Bottas had to retire his car.
Where is Luffy?
Luffy,
Hamilton is Luffy.
Luffy is in the 16th. Hey, Law is on the 16th. Who is Luffy? Hamilton.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
Where is Kid?
Kid who? Kimi.
What's happened?
Bro, Verstappen had the worst luck in this sprint racing. Seriously.
Between himself and the rest.
Yeah, man, they couldn't overtake Bortoleto, man. Like, what the hell? Fastest sectors. Wow. Russell, Hamilton, and Russell again. Okay.
George Russell dominating the start and the end. Bernie Collins to you.
Now, I think they should not go out now. I mean, they're in a safe zone. I'm not sure why they are going out. They have to conserve the, resources. But not sure.
And Behrman on a new soft beats Norris on a used soft. So there's a few differences in strategy going on there. Looks like Red Bull committed to running 2 sets of new soft in this session.
McLaren for some reason got disappeared, man. I mean, McLaren, they are not in a conversation for anything. Piastri looks so disappointed, man. Look at his face.
This time last year, he was on
He looks like he has this pain, Like, I had opportunity to be a world champion previous year.
and yes, he's got a nice
But
కార్ బ్రేక్ డౌన్ అయింది కదా.
of these
Not wrong.
4 compound tyres.
now, when?
McLaren, but this is
McLaren ది.
Piastri now.
When?
లాస్ట్ ల్యాప్స్ లో లాస్ట్ రేసెస్ లో
Nah, Australia, kahan pe? Nahi na. Nothing happened.
ఈ సీజన్ కాదు లాస్ట్ సీజన్ లో.
Last season, when there is nothing happened.
లాస్ట్ రేసెస్ లో కార్ బ్రేక్ డౌన్ అయిపోయింది.
Nahi.
2 points.
No, McLaren was doing good, man. There was no issue with the Piastri. His performance dropped for the car after Silverstone, but yeah, that was due to some politics, some stupid politics for sure. But yeah,
But the pressure comes from
Russell is setting the fastest sectors in the middle at least.
loses a few tenths, then
So,
you're in trouble. I
yeah.
think McLaren by sending
Hey, I called Vamshi. He said that he will also join to react One Piece if possible.
Piastri to say, look, if you don't do it on the first lap, you do a cool lap, and then you can try again.
So
Yeah, he's Sanji. He's more of Sanji. He's a
Vamshi, yeah?
he's a flirty guy.
I expect Oscar Piastri to do exactly that.
The big
నేనేనా లోకి?
see when you were driving.
You are Usap, man. You don't train. You don't train. You don't wake up on time. You don't keep your promises. At first,
That sounds like
that sounds like Usap. That sounds like Usap. Luffy arrives. If he promises, ki, okay, I'm gonna be there in the morning for 7 o'clock for running.
నేను నీకు నిన్న ఈస్టర్ ఎగ్స్ ఇచ్చా. నేను నిన్న నీకు ఈస్టర్ ఎగ్స్ ఇచ్చా నేను.
What you gave? Gave nothing.
ఎందుకు బానే ఉంది కదా ఇప్పుడు అని.
Is that
నేను ఇచ్చాను నీకు ఈస్టర్ ఎగ్స్ నువ్వు పిక్ చేసుకోలేదు.
Nah, see, the idea is like you say it clearly. Luffy doesn't speak in a coded or like, these kind of words. He just say that, I'm the pirate, I'm gonna be the pirate king. That's how he
Okay.
speaks. I mean, you are saying, Bhaiya, okay, I'll come and this and that, and you don't come. No, bro.
అమ్మా
No.
నాన్న నేను
You are Usopp, man. Usopp. And I would say Frankie because you are good engineer as well. So I would say Frankie, not Usopp, but yeah, Frankie. Until and unless you prove yourself, you are not gonna be Luffy for sure. For sure, for sure.
నువ్వు
I'm Garp.
జిబ్బే
I'm Garp.
Oh.
Garp Jijo. Bro, the aura of that character. Oh my god. Seriously. Seriously.
I'm Ace boy. Ace. Yes.
Ace was also a chill character. Ace was also a chill character. Yeah.
I'm Ace.
Yeah, very, very chill character.
The Ace.
Bro, Leclerc, look at that timings. Both sectors purple. Leclerc was hunting down Russell, man. It was like, if he had like 2 laps now, 2 more laps, he would have caught him. Leclerc was hunting him like hell.
హ్యాంబాయ్ ఏం చేస్తాడు?
Hambai was fighting Leclerc. It was a beautiful 3 corners that they take side by side, Ra. It was pure racing. It was pure racing. It was no aggression, no nothing, giving inches to each other. Baap re. It was beautiful. It was genuinely beautiful. It was genuinely beautiful. Lewis Hamilton, hey, the gap is not that big, huh? Like it's like 800th of a second, and I think
లేట్ గా నాకు లేట్ గా అవుతుంది అది.
what you're what broadcasting.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, their upgrades can't come soon enough, can they? That's what they'll be hoping for. We don't know when we're going to see them, but they clearly don't have the car to do the job.
You see, this is what I was talking about. Like Verstappen cannot beat the upper 3 team, so he's gonna stay here only, right? So he's part of the mid team right now, I guess, and I think he will be out of Red Bull soon if this continues for this year. I guess so.
Okay, imagine అదేంటి ఫెరారీకి వస్తే ఎట్లుంటది?
What?
Verstappen.
Nah. They have 2 best driver. Like losing Charles Leclerc is gonna be a torture as well, because Charles Leclerc is like like heartthrob, like heartbeat of, like you can say that he's a poster boy for Ferrari basically. Lot of Ferrari people don't like Max Verstappen, man. Like Max was very aggressive. He doesn't have that much fan base. I mean, nobody would love. It's not like he. I mean, I think it was Italian circuit. I forgot the circuit name. What was it, Ra? Circuit Imola, right? And I think they were singing that unofficial theme of Max Verstappen there in Italy. So I think he's loved. He will be welcomed. But I think Ferrari cannot handle 2 superstar again, man, in the same.
ఇప్పుడు they're handling కదా. They're
Not-
handling Hamilton.
They lost a position because of that stupidity. They lost a position because of stupidity. Now imagine that Leclerc, Hamilton, and George Russell they were all in the same 1 second window gap or maybe less than that, and Leclerc and Hamilton chose to fight each other rather than pushing George Russell. Somebody had to back up, right? Like that should be the team order, but they screwed it up. So Albert Lindblad is on the personal best, so let's see how it goes. Okay, car went out, yellow flag.
Wow. I thought he was flying. Flying lap was something.
Okay, so Antonelli, Leclerc, Russell, and Hamilton.
and he's out. Bortoletto now manages to get going again, but Colapinto is going down the back straight, and it's all clear now.
Okay, just because of that double yellows, lot of the flying lap were like abandoned, I guess. Arvid get a little bit unlucky. Oh, Gasly got the 5th. What the fish? Oscar
next
Piastri
superstar,
is not for that. Who? Pierre Gasly?
Gasly, yeah.
Nah, man, nah.
He misses out. Hulkenberg thought he was close. Colapinto was close. And Isaac Hadjar's like, yeah, not close enough, boys.
Wow, that was close, wasn't it, for Hadjar? I really thought that Colapinto was going to do that there. He looked like he was on an absolute mission.
Norris, let's see where Norris goes. Norris, Lando, okay. I mean, that's respectable. Something is not right with the car. I got major understeer. Box to check. Of course you're gonna box. Prepare another front wing. Wow.
You've got to feel a bit for Arvid Lindblad, who was looking pretty handy, but he came across the double yellows. His lap time got deleted as he went through this sector, and the double yellows were out because Gabriel did that.
I've seen a few drivers touching that curve before.
That was bad, dog.
Yeah.
Upset the car.
I mean,
just what happened there.
at least the car didn't got much damage, I guess. I think the back rear has to be checked, but no major damage other than underfloor actually. But let's see how it goes.
అదే బ్రో ఇది స్ట్రైట్ ఎందుకు వెళ్తున్నాను నేను అనుకున్నా యాక్చువల్లీ ఇంకో అది వేరే కెమెరా ఉండే వేరే డ్రైవర్ పైన
Okay.
ఇదేం స్ట్రైట్ వెళ్తున్నాను అనుకున్నా
अच्छा किसी और का एंगल पे देख रहा था क्या? Meant to clean those car, you know, take those pebbles out. It's gonna be daunting task. Oh, they are measuring. This is such a beautiful method of measuring. You saw that?
చూసా
Beautiful. I mean, the data they work with, man. What the hell, right?
అవును
Every inch, every millimeter, every second.
ఎందుకు
there
బాయ్
is data.
మన బైక్ ఇస్తే స్కానర్ పెడతాడు ఇట్లా
Huh?
ఇట్లా స్కానర్ పెడితే ఇట్లా ఇట్లా చుట్టూ తిరిగి స్కాన్ చేసి
I think F1 people are not that advanced yet.
Oh.
Yeah. It's too advanced. It can be possible by these two guys only.
బ్రో
Yeah.
నేను అప్పుడు ఫామ్ ఏంటి నేను రోజు వేసుకుంటుండే బ్రో వాడిని
Again,
లేదు బ్రో
you were there, man. You were there. Sudeep was there. I'll tell you. Everyone was there. Everyone was there.
నేను రోజు వేసుకుంటుండే బాయ్ వాడిని
No. I think Sudeep remembers that. You can check with Sudeep for sure. I think he remembers that. It was horribly funny, man. It was even not even funny. It was like, what the, you know, you get that reaction, right? Like, अबे, like ये क्या है? अबे, like ये क्या है? What is going on here? Like, is he real? Is he serious about it? Like, and then I was like, right? Like, अबे, like ये क्या है? What the hell, man? I need F1 TV. These ads are stupid. And then I was like,
ఇంత సౌండ్ వస్తుంది అడ్వర్టైజ్మెంట్
yeah,
ఓకే
it's stupid. The Alpine. Oh, it's 3 o'clock there.
పీక్స్ ఆఫ్ ఇంజనీరింగ్ బ్రో ఇది
Yeah, it just speaks of engineering, man. I mean, the racing is not that much fun here anymore. I mean, that's for sure. But I looked that for strategy, like, you know, what strategy. I'm not super excited with the technology they use as well, right? Yeah, not that into technology as well. But the way they do it now, like calling those strategies, like, you know, okay, double pit stop or like single pit stop or like, you know, what tires to use, what tires to go. And the conditions, I mean, that is just beautiful.
Well, Welcome back to Shanghai. They are checking George
Bro,
Russell's
science వస్తున్నాయి చూడు
down at
Helikin
Mercedes.
ఉంటుంది.
There's some work going on,
Hmm?
and they're replacing George
Science.
Russell
Heineken.
down at Mercedes. There's some work going on at
Science
the
వస్తున్నాయి.
Red Bull garage as well. And Steve Nielsen, managing director.
Let's
and
go.
can talk us
I
through,
think tonight we
a
can do,
lively
maybe in
execution.
month end we can do it.
5 milliseconds
Okay, what is today?
separating Franco Colapinto and
Bro, రేపే మనకి F1 కి వెళ్తున్నాం. Race కి.
I'll wake up. I mean, I just don't trust you for some reason. And like I said, hey, Abhishek,
Hello.
this could have been, you know, one of us.
It's Anthony here, Steve. Did
Yeah.
Franco come on
Yeah,
the
we've-
radio to say
Alonso.
where he lost
Okay,
that
he's
time
almost
for
Jesus
West
picture
Point,
there.
maybe
Okay, that was cool.
See.
We'll go to Japan, man. One day we'll go to Japan, and hopefully one day it comes on the Buddha circuit as well.
Yes.
So have you've got a new
Flavio's gonna slap the hell out of this guy.
Shot here of Flavio Briatore congratulating the Argentine driver. It's a little different to what we saw in Drive to Survive, Steve. He's pleased with him today.
పోన్లే నేను అనుకుంటామని అంటున్నాడు.
Again, the drive to survive, though, he was ruthless, man. This guy, Flavio, the old guy. He was like, hey, this and that and this. You know, we don't give second chances. F1 is a hungry sport. This and that.
Yeah, really good for Pierre.
Yeah.
Obviously, nothing done yet. We need to
But-
turn that into, you know,
Roy Ban.
whatever we can do. So we'll see how we go. He's only got one set. We may do 2 runs, may use a scrub.
Speed trap Norris is at 310. Ocon is at 310.
Verstappen for qualifying for the sprint race. Could it happen again?
Anything's possible, yeah.
You know, the fact that Alonso and Stroll is in the top 5 of like fastest timing, and they still are not setting any good lap records, lap timings is a fantastic statistics. You know what that means?
Hopefully it was just a one-off for them, but these improvements are switching from their own power unit to the Mercedes
Huh?
power unit. I think this is what they were
Yeah.
expecting as well.
The Adidas.
So we can see Russell now exiting
Adidas
the
shoes.
that nose change.
4-stripe Adidas.
Not his nose,
Yes.
the front wing and the nose as well.
I genuinely don't think this qualifying gonna do anything, man. Like
A nose change.
I think
బ్రో యూజువల్ గా Verstappen కూడా ఫస్ట్ అంటే నేను విన్నా ఫస్ట్ లో ఏమి ఎక్కువ పర్ఫామ్ చేయడు, హాఫ్ రేస్ అయిన తర్వాత అంటే
no.
హాఫ్ సీజన్ తర్వాత స్టార్ట్ చేస్తాడు అని విన్నా. Is it true?
Max Verstappen is like a red pill driver, raw. Like when lights goes off, now
Okay.
he becomes an absolute psychopath. So how you? Wait, George Russell stop.
Okay.
George Russell stopped.
Jumping top right.
Looks okay now.
It's not. Just check boost. I've got a massive engine brake in here.
Oh, finally Ferrari has a chance.
And he's also said on the radio, I've got no
Finally,
battery,
Toto Wolff is not happy.
Toto Wolff.
Ayya!
And you can hear the capacity crowd here in Shanghai. Well, absolutely stunned as George Russell sits motionless.
What
in
happened?
His car in the middle of the track. Has he managed to get it going again? Andrew Shovlin, chief engineer on the radio.
What the
Trying to
hell?
help out from the pit wall. Marcus Dudley, as race engineer, will be giving him instructions, but he has got it going again.
Yeah, so
Okay,
my
wow,
fear there
he's back on the
was
track.
that he wouldn't be able to start it because he had no battery, but obviously there was a tiny bit left to crank the engine over and he's got going. Let's have a listen to this.
Hey,
Racing or the
Lewis Hamilton battery management is epic, man. I saw the data on that one. It was cool. It was fantastic, actually.
మరి ఏమనుకుంటున్నావు?
It was beautiful. It was better than Charles Leclerc. It was better than George Russell.
Isn't it? He's like doing
It was
an
crazy
air
good, man.
While he does that, his teammate Kimi Antonelli starts a
I
lap.
cannot shift gears.
Oh.
Looking fast.
Okay, he's stuck there in the second gear, I guess. He cannot change the gears as well.
Run back to the pits, isn't it? And
God, please retire his car. Please make him DNQ.
And that extra minute might just help George
Let
Russell out.
Leclerc win
They
the
can
race.
Find a fix to his problems. Could this be then a swing in momentum towards Kimi Antonelli? If he gets pole today, he'll be the youngest pole sitter ever for a Grand Prix in Formula One. He's already the youngest in any format. 18 years and 202 days tomorrow, Kimi Antonelli. Could this be his moment for a Grand Prix? He's got to
Okay,
get the
if
job done
he
first,
will
though,
be
in
the
the
youngest
first
pole
sector.
sitter, that's nice.
Antonelli, Leclerc and Hamilton all 24-0. It is neck and neck between three cars so far. A 27.7 for Kimi Antonelli.
Wow.
Through the middle part of the
Purple
lap.
sector
He
being
has been
first
strong,
and 2.
to be fair to him,
Baap
all
re.
weekend long. Behrman,
That's
4
fast.
tenths off the pace.
That is
through
fast.
the first sector. Leclerc 10th down on Antonelli through the middle part of the lap. Hamilton now continues on towards the end of that second sector as Antonelli hits the brakes into turn 16, and Lewis Hamilton's lost half a second to Kimi Antonelli in the middle part of the lap. Here comes the
Okay, so
Italian.
Ferrari is still not up to the
Around the
pace
final
of
corner. This is the
Mercedes.
time they all
Okay.
have to beat for pole
Wow,
position.
sector 3 as well.
1:32.3.
Fastest by.
Faster than he did in Q2.
Leclerc is nowhere close.
Charles
Hamilton is
Leclerc
nowhere
will be
close.
next. Charles Leclerc, who has never been on pole here in Shanghai before, started the last 2 Grand Prix in 6th position here, did it for the sprint race as well, and he is on the front row, but only the front row, by about 3 tenths, and Hamilton has a lot to make up after a disappointing middle sector for him. Across the line with Lewis Hamilton, and it's P3 only for the 6th time.
I mean, we've still got 9 minutes. Still got 9 minutes. So I think this should be okay. But yeah, Antonelli doing like the fastest lap is like brilliant.
Around
It is brilliant, dog.
right-hander before the back straight as we watch Behrman cross the line. P4 at the moment. He goes.
Behrman is P4. Haas is doing something crazy there.
For example, and Red Bulls.
George Russell.
Like, how the hell is Haas outpacing Verstappen? Baap re.
And is this where Lewis Hamilton lost his time in the middle part of the lap?
Well, we had
Oh yeah, yeah.
there before.
Oh yeah, no, nice control, man.
Once again, really fighting that
Yes.
Ferrari.
That was a nice control.
Apex of turn
Nice
9,
control.
And then in between.
Okay, that kind of slide is horrible to control.
It just hemorrhages lap time when you have that kind of move. Such an important corner, or series of corners on the track. What happened to Leclerc in 11 and 12? Looked good on through 11, but they're just struggling to get on power in the midpoint through turn 12. And then it seems to settle down after that. We look at the Alpine heading towards us of Pierre Gasly.
Gasly is doing good. Norris is good as well.
What can he do here? Can he pick off one of the Red Bulls? That's the
Piastri.
question.
That's his target.
Piastri is the guy now. They are checking the PU, I guess, again for George Russell. But let's see how it goes. Piastri is not that far away from the timings of Antonelli. He's just 2/10 of the second. That's it.
So far, Lando Norris goes ahead of him and onto the front row. And
Shit.
of the 2 Ferraris of Leclerc and Hamilton.
I want Piastri to
And that's a
win, man.
special Lando Norris
I
lap
genuinely
right there
want
and there.
Piastri to win.
Piastri
Piastri is on the
goes
second. Yeah, that's it.
fastest. And a special Piastri lap for the pole sitter here last year. McLaren coming really good in Q3 after being off the pace in the first 2
Where is
parts
Behrman?
of qualifying. Hadjar 6th fastest behind Hamilton, ahead of Behrman and Gasly. Here comes Max Verstappen, and he goes ahead of his teammate by a couple of hundredths
Okay,
of
I
a
have
second.
never seen in
Really
5
tight
years
between the two
Verstappen
Red
being
Bulls.
this slow, man.
McLaren has just popped up into this race for pole, which the pole sitter from Melbourne
You're coming for
doesn't
boxing.
look like he's going to get off the starting blocks just yet. Bernie Collins.
Yes, Crofty, we've been listening to George.
You
now.
there, mate?
They were trying to power cycle that car. He was complaining he couldn't get it into neutral, but really intelligent for George. On the in-lap there, he was thinking, consider if we can do push, cool, push in the second run. So he's still thinking ahead, hoping that it can get back
I
out.
guess-
Just an update on the tyres
Yep.
for the other
You were
drivers
stuck there for a
Verstappen,
moment, Abhishek.
Hadjar and Gasly are all
You are still
used
stuck.
sets of soft. Everyone else is on the
Or you
on
just
the lap
froze
time
there.
is on a new, and everyone with a new for this second run. So hopefully they can get George Russell out of that garage.
Thank you very much, Bernie Collins. Kimi Antonelli has provisional pole. Kimi Antonelli, who was born on the 25th of August 2006, the day that Sebastian Vettel made his first ever appearance at an F1 weekend. Turkey FP1, you might remember that, and I'm sure you were there too.
Abhishek!
That weekend. Kimi Antonelli, who could supersede Sebastian Vettel and become the youngest ever pole sitter for a Grand Prix. Seb has that record from Monza, that brilliant win for Toro Rosso back in 2008. The current record,
Okay, you are alive.
73 days.
Welcome back.
The point though.
The wheels going,
Ah.
but
What happened? You kind of got stuck.
Come in and he was starting
Current
first
పోయిందో.
here. They have to
Okay,
find
current
the car
పోయిందో.
on the jacks.
You have a power unit
Still
description,
racing around
and
in
so
first
did
gear.
George
I think
Russell.
it's a good
There's a
sign.
coincidence.
They've managed to then get it into neutral. We saw the rear tyres stop rotating,
There's a
and I think they
That's a scaringly
go from that.
accurate coincidence.
This is where, as a driver, you
Change the steering wheel.
oh, change the steering wheel as well.
Yes.
Raspberry Bottas had that, of course.
Baapre, those
in,
steering wheel
in
cost a fortune,
Australia.
man. That's like
So
5
is
years
that just
salary
like
of mine, I guess,
a
or more than
software
that.
thing? We'll change the steering wheel just in case there's a bug with the software on
You
this.
look at the Microsoft of George Russell. Okay, you didn't saw the right. Look at how beautifully Microsoft have kept their branding on the Mercedes.
Possibilities that this could be.
And it might
నాకు
be like
డ్యూరేషన్
it's
ఎక్కువ
not
బాగా
working
నచ్చింది యాక్చువల్లీ.
Yeah, Duracell is perfect. Duracell is beautiful. But McLaren ka Microsoft is also very
I mean,
good.
it's not always the cure, but it can be one of the possibilities. So you may as well, because it's such a quick fix to do. So a change of steering wheel. The important thing is that all of the switches are in the right position when that second steering wheel goes onto the car.
Would Kimi have his own steering wheel?
He
George
does.
have his own steering wheel? Or would they have a spare for both drivers?
They do.
That's a lot of crowd for qualifying,
yeah, these
a
steering
lot.
wheels can't be really easily interchanged between the two
Okay,
cars.
we have
but
some PS3 fans here.
individual car for that single driver, it can be.
Now Kimi Antonelli is coming out of the garage. George Russell still there. This is the time, Bernie Collins. You put your trust and your faith in the team around you, and you act.
Wow,
like
almost close to 3 minutes and not a single car is on the racetrack. Like everyone is trying to
And I think George has nothing
get
else
their
he
setup
can do.
done.
He's got to get his mindset on his normal qualifying, see if they
Bro,
can get
who
it
the
right.
hell
But
is this
just to
guy?
pick up on the steering wheel,
So tall.
Crofty, it will be someone's job in that garage on the spare steering wheel to make sure they are matching the switch position changes that George does, such that the spare has exactly the same switches that he came in on. That used to be a job in the garage to make sure the
What's your
spare
bet? Where we will
is
Leclerc and
exactly
Hamilton
set up
this
like
this
the
qualifying at the end of the qualifying?
Yeah, sort of job you think, do we need to do this? Do we need
second,
to do
third,
this? And then
no.
this happens.
Second, third, huh?
So important. But
No.
Okay, I think it's gonna be Antonelli on the top, PS3, and then anyone from anyone from Ferrari. Yeah, I think
Leclerc కూడా is doing
PS3
amazing.
PS3 time was good, huh?
The job is now down to the driver to
Leclerc కూడా బాగా చేస్తున్నాడు comparatively.
Leclerc will do good, Ra. Leclerc is good. He just didn't had a good car. That's it.
Another good sign. The
tighten the wheels.
wheels going on and getting tight. So wow, this is huge. It reminds me of, I think it was this circuit for Vettel once before.
In 2009, Red
Yes.
Bull's first ever pole, he had one lap in Q3, in Q1, one lap in Q2, one lap in Q3,
Okay.
and he got the job done and went fastest in every session.
Yeah, now he's battling his teammate, although
Antonelli, and Russell. So still dominating is Antonelli. So I think Ferrari and PS3 doesn't have an option here to dethrone Antonelli from the top. So he will be the youngest pole getter in the history of Formula One. That's cool. That's good to hear. But I think let's see if PS3 is in the second because I want him to win.
And he's got just enough time to
2025 was not a fair season for him.
Well, just enough time, yeah. So the Russell Mercedes package is fallible. Seems okay. He's stepping on it, going out the pit lane. Seems all right for now. Have we discounted?
Hey, Russell is still back on the track, huh? What the?
They must have discounted that in the garage. Anyway, he's on his way. Let's see what happens.
We've not discounted anything. What we do know
Oh,
is that
Antonelli
we
had a
have
bad
48
lap.
pole positions for Italian drivers in F1 Grand Prix history, and we might be on the cards for 49 here today with Kimi Antonelli.
and he'll want to do it with his teammate out there, Crofty.
Norris at the fastest sector.
Norris hits the fastest sector of all.
That was
Only just
unexpected.
though. But yeah, Kimi, if he is to get pole here today, he wants to do it with his teammate out there.
He
in the
certainly
same
does.
car.
He certainly does. Norris up, Leclerc down, Antonelli up, and there's just milliseconds in it through the first two sectors of this lap. Kimi Antonelli making his way round turn 13. He's got a straight a corner, and the line to go to become the youngest pole sitter in F1 history. But he's going to have to wait for it because his teammate is going to be last. And sometimes.
Okay, so Antonelli did had a bad sector. Leclerc had the fastest middle sector of all. Norris has the first one.
Lewis Hamilton just a fraction off.
I think George Russell is gonna beat everyone out there.
Hamilton and Leclerc in the Alpine. Here comes Kimi Antonelli. Can he extend his advantage?
Ooh,
Out in front?
fastest
Yes, he
last.
can. It's a 1:32.0
Fastest last.
to go and get pole position. And Lando Norris is the first to cross the line and chase it down. Can Norris do it for McLaren for a second year in a row?
Nope.
Piastri last year,
Nope.
Norris this year. Only P3, his teammate still on the front row.
Leclerc, let's see where Leclerc ends up. His first sector was horrible. Third sector was still good. See, Leclerc is in the second. So let's see where George end up.
Hamilton crosses the line.
Yes.
Oi, second.
Here in Shanghai, and he's on P2 at the moment.
Bapre, that was fast.
8 seconds.
That was fast. Oh,
Come on.
oi, Gasly has teeth gone Verstappen.
But Ollie Behrman's putting in decent sectors. What
Yeah.
can he do to cross the line in 7th place just behind Gasly?
Ollie Behrman is good. Verstappen has to do something, man. Like otherwise this is gonna be humiliating. Like two mid-team, drivers are like giving him. Hadja goes ahead on the 7th. Respectable. Ooh, he's still behind Gasly. What the fuck?
And there's a 10th of a second between the two Red Bull drivers.
Russell is not putting good laps.
Provisional pole, but George Russell is still out there.
Russell, a little bit of wobble there on the steering wheel. Yeah, I think this is gonna be bad for George Russell. I think, yeah, we are witnessing history. Abhishek, the youngest pole sitter now in the F1 history.
Turn 12, he may have even lost a bit of lap time there. He had Norris in front as well through turn 10. He would have been cursing
For
that
some
one,
reason.
but the braking into 14 looks very sweet, and so does the exit.
Giancarlo Fisichella in 2009 for Force India, the last Italian to take pole for a Grand Prix. Is it Antonelli's day? Is it Russell's day? It's Kimi Antonelli.
It's Kimi
on pole
Antonelli.
position,
Yep.
the youngest pole sitter
Yep,
in Grand
yep,
Prix
yep,
history.
yep.
George Russell on the front row. It is a Mercedes front row lockouts, but it wasn't smooth sailing for the British driver. All the problems came his way at the end. His
Nice one, man.
teammates
That's a
taking
history.
advantage.
Toto Wolff is happy. Toto Wolff is happy. I don't know like where Russell went. Russell went on the second. Bro, he didn't even got a chance to do any laps. But yeah, that was crazy.
Kimi Antonelli.
That was
Such a
crazy.
young man.
That's a pole position, mate.
Yeah, let's go, man. Give me money fight.
And he's going to see
Give me Floyd Mayweather.
knowing that George Russell did in fact get a lap on the board as well. I know it was just one lap.
Angry Khabib has a match with Strickland now. His match is booked.
అవును ఎప్పుడు మేనా జూన్ అప్పుడు
Yeah, May or
From
something.
Russell, really impressive stuff. The car obviously had it in it.
Pirate Cup ఏమో
competition,
Pirate
but you want
Hmm?
your
Angry
biggest
Khabib.
competition there
Angry
when
Khabib.
you drive a lap like
Pirate Khabib पे शागा बोले.
what that means to Kimi.
Yes.
Got better with his second lap as well, and he
He did.
needed
Yes.
to go better.
It was a phenomenal lap. I mean, regardless of what George would have done maybe on his first lap, the lap that Kimi put together there was
Bro, I think
incredibly
celebration
strong.
is in due.
And
I think, he
get
achieved
two
the world
tenths, over two
feat, man.
tenths
Like,
in your pocket over your more experienced teammate.
Lewis Kaka.
Albeit just doing it
I think Lewis is happy with where he came, like on the third position. But I think it's not gonna help him as well,
Lewis Hamilton, will
because I
start
think
from
the start is
second
gonna be awesome. But after like 6 or 7 laps, they're gonna
starting Ferraris
get capped by
Said
Mercedes.
it twice, and I'm sure
So,
we'll
yeah.
say it again, because they are a force to be
Bapre.
reckoned with at the start of
Lewis
the
Hamilton
race.
fans are
Kimi
everywhere.
Antonelli, now he's got that pole, is going to have to get his race start right, because
I think
2 times
except
out of 2 so far this
Zonderwood
season, and he
circuit,
hasn't got it
that's
right.
like the home of Max Verstappen. So yeah,
Kimi Antonelli not getting off the line cleanly at all. We've seen him do it in practice sessions, but not
Bono.
in racing situations. So that's
Bono,
gonna
my
be
tyres are
weighing on
gone.
his mind as well.
George Russell starts second then for the second consecutive Chinese Grand Prix.
But what a recovery from him and the whole team as well. There was no panic. They seemed pretty.
good. So what do you think, man? Who's gonna win? Who's gonna do what? This is gonna be awesome.
మర్సిడీస్ అయితే టాప్ లో వచ్చినారు నేను అనుకోలే మర్సిడీస్ వస్తారని టాప్ లో
Like, of course, you cannot
Yeah.
count
Still.
out, क्या बोलते हैं, Toto Wolff for sure. But yeah, I think that's gonna be a bad day. So yeah, when is the race tomorrow? I don't want to miss the race tomorrow, man. Like, when is it?
11 o'clock అనుకుంటా
Like, you saw that?
బ్రో ఒక్క నిమిషం 1 minute
Yeah. So guys, we will start a stream again. I'm gonna put some link outside in the like previously itself. I'm not gonna do a random or I'm gonna miss the stream now. So yeah, let's see how it goes, and see you then on the racing day.